despite both time and popular consensus having long ago dug a shallow grave for this little bobcat bastard, it seems like this smug little shit will simply refuse to truly stay dead. With a brand new adventure slated to blight the video game industry next year, Atari has decided to prime the public's appetite with a new collection of Bubsy's classic adventures. With this package, you'll be getting Bubsy 1, Claw's Encounter of the Third Kind, including its Japanese version for good measure, its direct sequel Bubsy 2, the Atari Jaguar's Bubsy Fractured Furry Tales. Because of Bubsy's typical stench of mistake-ridden failure wasn't enough for you, why not add the extra fragrance of the Atari Jaguar into the mix, because fuck it. And of course, the undeniably infamous Bubsy 3D from Eidetic Studios, the development house that would later go on to become Ben Studios, home of the dev team that would go on to create Days Gone. Not super relevant, but I just always find that fun to mention. Bubsy 3D has seen the biggest overhaul of the bunch, giving the game full analog controls as opposed to the bizarre tank control methods employed in the original version as part of the early experimentation with 3D gaming. While Bubsy 3D is still a barren, surreal mess that's woefully unfinished in some areas, at least it doesn't feel like you're operating a piece of heavy construction machinery while simply trying to traverse through a level, so the game is marginally better, though the camera does occasionally throw a fit if you move the wrong way. Regardless, despite the included games not being all that special on their own, even with the control improvements to Bubsy 3D, the collection does somewhat make up for that by including developer interviews, the Bubsy cartoon pilot produced by Taco Bell, strangely enough, and some long-lost artwork and manuals that do give a glimpse into what the Bubsy series was like at its height in the 90s. Though for some reason, none of these extras let you pause or rewind. You just either play them or you don't, and if you have to stop it, then you have to restart all over again for whatever reason. Still, all the extras in the world can't make up for the fact that these games simply aren't that good. All of the games are slippery, hard to control, and tedious at the best of times. Now that's not the collection's fault, that's just how these games are, but that nonetheless means you're better off spending your $20 anywhere else, unless you have a morbid curiosity that you need to quell. Overall, I'd say skip this one.